Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. I hope that you guys have enjoyed your day. But honey, we got some breaking news. Well, according to several you know, several I can't hardly think. I'm so excited about this. According to several legitimate news sources, Sean Diddy Combs, Diddy, Dr. Love, P. Diddy, whatever you want to call him, the artist known as Diddy, if you will. Anyway, his homes were raided in Miami as well as New York City earlier today. So, in this photo, and actually in his LA home, two of his sons, Justin and Kings Combs, were detained, but they were not. It's been alleged that they've not been arrested, but they were simply detained while the home was being raided. Right? And people are stating that eyewitnesses, some are stating that allegedly they had ladders and things of that nature on the estate, on the property, searching what apparently it would seem to me to be, very specific evidence. And I'm thinking, I hope he ain't done pulled a R. Kelly where he got, like people there, like detained, like in the cellar or in the attic or somewhere. Child. Anyway, and when it comes to his LA home, this home is very interesting the way that it was built. It says that it's got a underground tunnel connecting the grotto to the swimming pool area or something like that. But anyway, we'll get into that later, honey. Was the people down there in the grotto? I don't know, allegedly. But anyway, like I said, several legit sources have let us know what was going on. And also, this is one of those sources. It says Homeland Security raids the Homely Hills home associated with the Diddy Field Company. This home right here is the home in LA, right here. And then I put down here, if you notice, where you can see some little closed caption writing. And this is what it's saying. If you read it out, it said Homeland Security swarming the house, and what they, let me go to the second thing right here. It says they were swarming the house, and what they say is an ongoing investigation in trafficking. Diddy's homes in New York and Miami, they were the homes that were raided in New York and Miami, as I said earlier, right? So anyway, this is coming from ABC7. You can rewind the video, please be part of the replay gang, and take a little time and read for yourselves. But anyway, this is coming from the Rolling Stone magazines. It says Sean Combs raided as part of trafficking investigation. Officials descended upon the rap mogul's home on Monday, 4 months after Cassie accused him of trafficking. Now, when it comes to this Cassie investigation, that started at a firestorm when it came to Diddy, right? He's been trying to put out these fires because he's gotten several lawsuits filed since then. He's been trying to put out this fire ever since it happened, right? But I'm thinking even before this happened, you have to recognize who Cassie's lawyer is. Cassie's lawyer is the lawyer that took down Weinstein, right? So I'm thinking, is there a bigger situation? I've said it on videos before that there was something greater going on here. And the way that they have methodically taken their time when it comes to Diddy is, kind of Bill Cosby esque. It kind of Epstein esque, definitely Weinstein esque. So I'm thinking there's something else going on behind the scenes. When it comes to the federal government and these types of investigations, things are always going on in behind the scenes. But I'm thinking, is this tied into something more than just Diddy's dirty deeds, right? And that's just something to think about. Like, I don't know, but ain't no telling, right? We won't know until the end. So also on Rolling Stones is in the article, it states that a source tells Rolling Stone 4 Jane Does and 1 John Doe already set for interviews with the Southern District of New York investigators for a probe related to alleged trafficking, DV, and racketeering. I knew they was gonna slap him with a RICO, baby. That RICO Act is what took down R. Kelly. Okay, more interviews are scheduled. The source said more interviews, y'all. So we know who at least a couple of the of the we know who the John Doe is. The John Doe is that guy that oh, I can't think of his name right now. But anyway, they try to, he was the producer or whatever. I can't think of his name right now. I didn't do a video on him. I just let that go by the wayside. I didn't have time. But yeah, he's the John Doe, right? And not only him, whatever happened to that guy that they were saying was crazy? He tried to shoot up or shot up that Mar-a-Lago or whatever it was, that Trump property, and he went he disappeared, and all of this and all of, what if he is, like in some kind of protective custody? You know what I mean? Maybe that's why nobody's seen him, because he absolutely was in custody, but maybe he's in some kind of protective custody. We don't really know what's going on with the federal government, but I guess we're gonna have to wait and see, child. But anyway, it goes on to say that Douglas Windor, which is Cassie's attorney, which is the one that took down Weinstein, he said, who represents Cassie Ventura and Jane Doe accuser, says in a statement providing to Rolling Stones, quote, "We will always support law enforcement when it seeks to prosecute those that have violated the law." He goes on to state that hopefully this is the beginning of a process that will hold Mr. Combs responsible for his depraved conduct. That is what Douglas Windor said. Okay, and the other attorney Tyrone Blackburn, who represents, yes, the producer Rodney Jones, and Liza Gardner, tells Rolling Stone that, quote, "It's about darn time. Sometimes justice delayed is not justice denied." Oh, he went Martin Luther King on him, didn't he? "So long as justice ultimately arrives, child." I said, no, he didn't. I was like, baby, But anyway, Lil Rod, that's his name, y'all. Lil Rod, that was the producer's name. Right. So anyway, his homes have been raided. His two sons were detained. And we're going to now. There's also some speculation that allegedly that Diddy is possibly on the run. It is being said that allegedly he boarded a private jet just before his homes were raided, and nobody knows where he is, where in the world is Sean Diddy Combs. Okay, now I don't know if he's trying to play getaway like Russell Simmons or whatever, but even Russell Simmons can be extradited, and he thought he was safe in Bali, but honey, he ain't even safe in Bali over there. Okay, and so yeah, we're gonna have to see. So allegedly, like I said, he's on the run. This is just them telling about the two boys being detained. And via the TMZ photo we saw, we know that it is King and Justin Combs. Now, in my opinion, when it comes to Justin Combs, Diddy has had this boy under his wing via these misdeeds for a long time, and I'm gonna come back and do a video as to why I say that he is absolutely diabolical for doing his child this way, and I believe that there's a specific reason why he chose Justin Combs in particular to associate with all of this alleged misconduct and unscrupulous activities. Like I think he groomed him, on purpose to follow in his footsteps for a very specific reason, right? And but yeah, we'll talk about that in another video. But anyway, I just want to show you guys this real quick. So this is Diddy's $40 million. This is his LA home, and it says that this has a 8-bedroom mansion, boasts a 35-seat theater, a gym, a wine cellar, and a lagoon pool with an underwater tunnel. That's the tunnel I was telling y'all about. An underwater tunnel that leads to a cozy grotto. Right, that is what I was telling you guys about the underwater tunnel thing. I was like, okay, why would he need okay, to each his own, right? So this is a very beautiful home, and also they rated one of it. He's got two Star Islands homes, and this is the one evidently that was rated. This is the compound that he chose to expand. It is absolute. How could something so beautiful house something so demonic? That is crazy. And all the misdeeds, those matches have to be as beautiful as they are. Those matches have to be haunted or something. These are just some of the pics of the expansions and the renovations that he did to one of the Star Island homes, right? And so, yeah, yeah, it's just incredible, and I really hate that. And once again, this is his LA mansion, and so, like I said, I don't even. But the funny thing is now we all know we've been knowing for a while that they was finna Bill Cosby, Diddy, cause they Bill Cosby, R. Kelly and Weinstein and Epstein, and I don't even think they finna Bill Cosby Diddy. I think they finna Epstein Diddy. Okay, but he got a lot of powerful people backing him. But when it comes to the government, when they get ready to lay the hammer down on you, the government, the federal government is superseding all those people that are backing him because they don't want to be mixed up in a crossfire either. So they gonna pull back. It don't matter how much power he think he got. At the end of the day, we saw that perfect example by Weinstein and Epstein. At the end of the day, if they're coming for you, they coming for you. So I'm not even gonna say they're gonna R. Kelly and Bill Cosby him, honey. They're finna Epstein and Weinstein him, right? So anyway, y'all, that's all I got for now. Y'all like, share, and subscribe. This is breaking news. We have been saying for months that people were saying that allegedly they were going to raid Diddy's homes, and it has absolutely come to pass. We have some legit news sources reporting on this. We have actual footage of it, and so yeah, like I said, like, share, subscribe. After you subscribe to the channel, please hit that notifications bell so that you will be notified when I post another video. Anyway, y'all let me know what y'all think about this breaking news in the comment sections below, and I'm gonna talk to y'all later. Bye bye. Peace.